so cute. You look so cute in your harness. So crying, waiting for Kelly. He's looking forward to. Excited about your walk today, Coda Bear? Well, a faster one than we did yesterday. Well, good morning. It is Friday, so Kevin's home for the next 3 days, and I'm going to try and do a better job of filming when he's at home. I tend to do it right in the morning, and then the afternoon, I guess maybe because we're sitting watching YouTube or whatever, or TV show, whatever, I don't pick up the camera so much. So we'll try and do better, just to capture little clips to make the day a bit more complete. Well, I just edited last weekend's vlog and the 4 days, and it was under half an hour, so I didn't really vlog a lot last weekend. Maybe I wasn't feeling the best, but this week I'm still doing really well. Very rough when I first wake up until I take my meds and they kick in like always, but been up for a couple of hours now, about 3 hours I think, and yeah, I feel not too bad. I've just got some dates ready. I'm making bliss balls this morning. It's on my to-do list, so I've already put deep hitted the dates and popped them in the food processor. As you can see here, I've got the bananas over there waiting to return into muffins, and I have also preheated the oven, or I've got it to preheat, and I've got my sweet potatoes there. I'm going to cook them for dinner tonight. So, and I've half done the dishwasher. But I am now taking my cup, finish this next time I come back. Cup of tea now, so I need some milk. Oh, where are we? Cup of tea, so I need some milk. And the doggies are off on their walk. Spoken to you guys or not this morning. I think I have, so we'll move on. I'm just going to make some banana coconut loaf. It's an old recipe from taste.com.au. I'll see if I can link it. It's not the healthiest. But it's got an egg in it, so I'll be eating it anyway. It's for Mum and for Kevin. Yeah, that's another easy banana recipe because I made the muffins last time. We still got some muffins in the freezer, so I'll make this for them as well. Out I'm a bit too keen. I've managed to blow a fuse. I've got the air fryer and the toaster going. The oven's still going. But yeah, Kevin's asleep. He was awake and then he's gone back to sleep, so I don't want to wake him up. So I was just doing the tofu, and I was just going to do some toast for my breakfast. I have no idea where the fuse is or anything, what to do, so I'll have to wait for Kevin. I just want to have some breakfast. I don't think it toasted much at all. Oh well, I'll wait on breakfast, I guess. I kind of want a cup of tea, that means. I didn't have the kettle on. I could have 3 appliances here. I might have to wake him up. I'll wait till 10:30, I guess, and then I'll wake him up, because I do want to have breakfast. Which is obviously too keen with my cooking this morning. But I think I've got to sit down and have a look. I think that was kind of the work I wanted to do today. Still got to look at my recipe folder and have a look through that and sort that out a bit. It's not a big deal. Just some Alaska planning. I've still got stuff to do, but it's mostly online, I think. And then obviously we've got to do upstairs and get that ready for Christy tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's what I need in the kitchen. Sweet potatoes are in there. I can finish off that part of dinner when they're done. And it's just after 10 o'clock. If my tofu had cooked and I could have got the dogs' dinners going, I would have been right. Actually, that's the thing I do need to do, is their grains. So I will do that before I sit down. Maybe Kevin will be awake by then. Got a work phone call, woke him up. So I were to finish off my toast. It wasn't the fuse that had blown, it was on the power board, so there's a little button on the end of that. But I now know where the fuse box is as well. Trickily, it's around the side of the house. Anyway, this is my breakfast concoction today. Got these, I think I showed you little tiny tomatoes, they're so cute, but how nice does that look with them on the toast? I'm having that for my brekkie, and of course, another cup of tea. And yeah, then I've got to cut the pumpkin for the dog's dinner still. And then I think I'm finished with my work. Now, you might notice I have changed, because our plans have changed. We're not going to Mum's. She didn't sleep last night apparently, so she's sleeping today. It's just kind of... I wouldn't say it mucked up my day, but it's disrupted my day, I guess, because I don't quite know what I'm doing this afternoon now, like I had a plan. Anyway, it's okay. So I'll finish in the kitchen. Dog's dinner's still cooking. I'll serve that out when it's done. Potatoes are cooked, the banana bread's done, so everything else is done. I've cleaned up, washed up. Had the breakfast that you saw, which was very yummy. I was sitting inside, my back was getting sore. I thought I'll come and sit outside for a while. So it's a bit cooler out here too, there's a little breeze today. And I've bought my iPad. I'm going to try and work on my journey album from the trips to Charleville last year to the year ago. Get that finished. And I also bought my Alaska stuff as well, so I'll see what I end up doing from that lot. But yeah, I'm a bit sort of out of sorts now. I was all ready to go out. I was kind of looking forward to a little outing out. But I think, oh, do we go out? Do we do something? But I don't want to do that either. So anyway, I think Kevin's got to go and get something done with the van at some stage. Other than that, I'm just going to be home now. Anyway, I'll do this for a bit and then I don't know what to do for lunch now because I hadn't planned lunch because we're going out. Well, we're going to Mum and Dad's. It is okay. What a weird day this has ended up being. I don't know. It's 2:30. I need to get my lunch. We were talking about going out. Kevin had to go and get something for the car, the van, as I said. And then we had a phone call with Christy, or FaceTime her for a bit, and then time just got away, and it's now 2:30. And I said, well, because I hadn't planned lunch. We could do a wrap or something, but Kevin said, look, he's got to go out, he'll grab something out and I can just have the dumplings because he seems to think I've got to have the whole lot. So I'm happy to share the packet. We used to share it. I can't eat the whole lot if I'm home by myself. But I was happy to share it, especially since it's so late in the day, but he said I had to eat the whole lot myself, so obviously I will do that. It's the gyozas, because they are very yummy. I think probably 9 would be the perfect amount. 6 and I go, oh, I could easily eat some more. But the problem is I use the pressure cooker for the dogs. So I need to serve it up, wash it, and then I can cook these, and then I'll take however long they take. But it's okay, I'll get on to that, and maybe I can put some stuff away in the kitchen while I'm here. Yeah, it's just turned into a weird afternoon, but that's okay. These things happen. Yeah, I just went upstairs to find my winter boots to see the brand for Christy. Oh, it's a mess up there. Kevin's been stashing all sorts of stuff up there. And he goes, she needs half the bed, doesn't she? So I wanted to try another room nights for Christy. I don't know what we can do, but I'll do the best I can. And because we had put a lot of stuff away, but there's a lot more stuff gone up there. That's the worry, because we won't have a room like that in the new place. There's so much storage up there, plus the room itself, but oh well. We will work that one out later on. Anyway, let me get on to this so I can have my lunch because I am actually hungry now. I sat outside for a while before. I don't know if I said that, but it's a bit cool out there. The breeze is a bit fresh today, whereas yesterday it was really nice out there. Today it's a little bit cool. So I ended up coming back inside and sitting with Kevin. But I'm still working on that album. So I'll do that after I clean up. Actually, I'll finish off dinner. So that's all done. And when Kevin gets back, we can just watch some YouTube and TV or whatever we want to watch this afternoon. That's okay. It's still been a nice day and I feel like I've got some things done. So that makes me feel good to have done a few things. They're not scared of you boys. Good boys. Well, they're not even scared of them, they're not. No! Coda! Oh my gosh, look at them. I can't see, I'm blind. Good boys. What good boys you've been. Oh my god. This is so cute. This is the first time I've had this. What good boys you've been. What a lovely kids. Goodness me. I don't know what I'm recording and what I'm not recording. I can't see very well out here. There's a few still in that tree, but most of the flock flew off to another tree. Be a better photo if there wasn't a Ryobi thing behind him. Good morning, everyone. Just thought I'd get today's vlog started. Unfortunately, after like 5 really good days in a row, today's not starting off quite so well. I've got a headache. basic body pains. But anyway, still hoping I'll feel a bit better, because we were going to try and get that room upstairs ready today, but I might have to go to tomorrow. We're also going out to Mum's in just a few hours, I guess. So, oh yeah, we've only got 2 hours. Wow. I didn't get up to just before 7 o'clock this morning. The sun was well and truly up when I woke up. I guess I've had a couple of early mornings, so it was just catch up. And yeah, unfortunately not doing the best. But luckily I don't have a lot to do besides that. There's no other essential kind of things to do today. Dinner's leftovers. We're going to Mum and Dad's for lunch. We're having takeaway Thai. There'll be leftovers from that too that I'll probably do tomorrow night's lunch or tomorrow night's dinner. Or dinner tonight, whatever. It'll give us another meal. Cody's just found himself a little spot in the sun. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, I'm going to get some breakfast, I guess, since I'll be having lunch in a few hours. I don't like it when I wake up so late. It just makes the day go super fast for me. Whereas the last week by 9 o'clock I've been showered and dressed and ready to get on with things, and I have already done things today. I've done a little bit of washing up and I've did the dishwasher, so I have done that, but that's it for this morning. Anyway, I'll show you Coda, and I'm gonna get Brecky and head back inside and work myself up to having a shower. I need to wash my hair today, so that needs to happen, and getting dressed. It's a shame, because I half thought I might have gone for a walk down at our old walk down near Mum and Dad's, or near our old place today, but not the way I'm feeling. If I feel better, maybe it's an option. We can always still go and do it even when we move, and I think we will do it sometime, because it's a nice little walk, and it's not much further to get to than where we went the other day. But obviously without leaving from the house, it's quite a short walk, so we'd have to extend it some way. But anyway, sorry, I'm rambling on probably and not making a lot of sense since I'm not feeling great. I'll show you Coda. He likes to find little sunny spots to lie. You're a good boy. You're a nice little sunny spot there, darling. You're a spot in the sun. You like a little lie in the sun. Don't know how much sun our new front, or one of our verandas will get some sun, the other one may not. Oh, it's school holidays. Not that it's the weekend anyway, but it is started school holidays here for the next 2 weeks. Not that it make much difference to myself. It's funny, Kevin was saying yesterday it would have been a nice weekend to go away, and I'm thinking, what, like compared to last weekend when it rained, I'm thinking, why didn't we go away? I think, oh, that's right, now I remember, because it's school holidays. And obviously we avoid going away then because places are a lot busier, and we've got the option of, other weekends, and places are, I think, also dearer. Alright, fingers crossed, I do feel a bit better. I'm still not feeling great, and I'm sorry about the crazy hair. You can't really see it's covered. It's crazy, like always. I ended up taking, or Kevin suggested that I take some cannabis, so I've taken that. See if that does anything. Last time it worked really well. See what happens this time. I've got to make a decision, obviously, very soon about the ketamine infusion that I'm booked in for. It's on the 9th of May, so it's still a few weeks away. But yeah, I need to kind of make a decision about that. Yesterday I was feeling, and I had 5 really good days, so I was thinking, although I'm actually just editing the video, I didn't start off last Monday that good, but I ended up having a good day. So things can still turn around. They did that day. But yeah, the rest of the 4 days were great. Really good. Today, not so much. So hopefully the cannabis will do something. It would be good if I could manage without having the ketamine infusion, but that's something I do know that does work. For close to a year probably. Good 10 months or so anyway, before I started to have repetitive bad days. Alright, my phone is very heavy today, so I'll talk to you guys a bit later on, hopefully, with some better news. Although I think I'm trying to start myself up to go and have a bath or a shower. I wanted to have a shower, but maybe it might have to be a bath, because it's sort of the way I feel. Oh, that was a bit of an ordeal. The dog's been in the garden. Kevin's left me with the door with no air conditioning, and it's a bit warm in the car. I went to go and plug his car in. But anyway, we're such a muzzle getting out the door, as it can be sometimes. I guess you all know that. But the puppy's all strapped in. Now I just wait for Kevin. Kevin's just gone off to pick up the toy. I'm just staying in the car with the doggies, but he's left us with the air conditioning this time. That's good. I was sort of feeling a bit better after my shower, but now after just that sort of few minutes of very hot air, I don't feel so good. I've just been feeling good after my shower, which I can do. So, I mean, I'm kind of glad to have a bad day in a way, and then it'll make my decision about the ketamine easy. I will go ahead and have it. I'll get properly booked in and all the rest of it. Or registered at the hospital, whatever I've got to do. Booked in with the hospital. I'm booked in with the doctor. I'm not booked in with, I don't know, I haven't filled out my paperwork. Maybe would be the right way to say that. So yeah, if I continued for yuck today, I would just say let's go ahead, minimise days, potential days like this for both Alaska and Disney World at the end of the year, because that's only like 6 months away or 7 months away. So that would cover both of those times. So don't want to, sorry. I don't want to regret not having had it. It's different if I've got a choice of not going away. I could let it go a bit longer, but like last time I ended up having it because I had a whole lot of bad days in March. And it had been 9 months, I think, at that stage. But we had the wedding coming up, and I didn't want to risk it for the wedding not being at the best that I can be with fibromyalgia. And that's, you know, after a ketamine infusion has been the best I've experienced in many years. But like the last 4 days have been brilliant. But we'll see. We'll see. maybe the cannabis will work and that'll be okay. But either way, well, the easy option would be to have a bad day today and then commit fully to the ketamine infusion. But I don't really want to go away. Leave them for a week, and then be like home for 2 weeks, and then away for a month. My puppies, but we did. Probably the last. You probably wonder what on earth I'm talking about. Since the last you heard, I couldn't go because of the puppies. I think I mentioned that to you guys. I'd have to cancel it because of the dogs. And then, but I was talking to Kevin about it, and he said he'd planned already, I think, to stay home, to work from home. Well, that works, doesn't it? He can do that, and that way the dogs will have company. I mean, he's only works for 4 days, and then home for 3 days anyway. So, yeah. So that way, that does give me the option of going to have it. We'll just see, I guess. Make a decision very soon, though. Well, yeah. I need to. I don't think it's fair on them to fluff around and then change my mind and say no, I'm not going to have it. They can already have someone lined up who would, I assume, have someone lined up who would want it. I don't know. I don't know what the doctor does, how he does it, what he does. I think he's a man who's very stretched thin. And it doesn't sound like I think he's only Wollongong 1 day a week now. So I think he is overworked because he ended up with one practice turned into 2. And my doctor was very busy at the time and he got all his patients. So I don't know if there's another rheumatologist in the area now or not. I don't know. I'll just stick to the one I have for now and see. Obviously when we move further south it'll be different again. Anyway, I'll stop raving on. I told you I was going to try and film more, didn't I? Just not what you had in mind, I'm sure. I've done it again. I was just thinking Kevin's taking a long time and I look at the clock. We're about 10 minutes early. Sorry, I can't remember. One of you guys was saying you were all over the place. Your fibro and your timing is, you can't work out time and evaluate time properly, and I was saying how I had the same problem. And yeah, I've done it again. When I worked out the time, we kind of had to leave. I've allowed too much time to get the dogs in the car, but we used that time up, so we must have left home earlier than I don't know, who knows what happened with the time. But I remember thinking we had to leave home at 1:45. Well, it's not even 1:45 yet. I mean, we're only 5 minutes down the road to be here, which is exactly what's happened. Maybe I left too much time to get in the car. I think I left like 15 minutes to get in the car. So that was probably where I went wrong. Because I'm thinking, well, the dogs muck up. And they did muck up. And then Kevin went to do his car. And we're still too early. So I apologise to Kevin for whinging because he had plenty of time. But it wasn't the time at the time. It was the air and heating situation. Because it was very warm in the car. Anyway, oh, poor Kev. I didn't realise we were so early. Just come come outside so I can do the house tour of Mum and Dad's, because quite a few have asked me about that a few times. Today's the last chance, so we better do it. So unfortunately we are parked in front of the garage, but I'm going back to the entry from the street because you guys can even see that now. Okay, I'm filming Mum and Dad's house tour. Our house was up the driveway there. You've seen that one. So this is their place. So they've got the front just straight in from the road into the garage. Hopefully it's not too noisy. They're just doing, Kevin's helping Dad with some account stuff. The house doesn't usually come with 2 broodals, only sometimes. They used to have fish in their fish pond, but as you can see, not at the moment. Puppies do not know what's going on. I'm back, I told you I wouldn't be long. So obviously straight into Mum and Dad's lounge room, out to the pool area. This was Mum's study. Dogs always like that chair, particularly Bailey and Rosie. It's got a desk area in here. Computer desk. Very different art style to what I like. Mum and Dad have got quite a lot of art they've collected, a lot of original pieces over the years, which I know they found hard. So into their bedroom and into a little toilet room as well for guests or whatever to use. Though there is another bathroom, of course. Main bedroom. This was recently painted. It was the same colour as the stool, so it's been painted white to be a bit more modern and fresh in the new place. Or maybe at least a bit more fresh. So what are you doing? Oh, their bed looks small. This is obviously a queen. Teeny tiny bed. They don't have to cater for puppies. You right there? I'm sure I used to have a chair in that corner too, but some things are obviously already gone. Well, they've got the tiniest little bed stands too. They're different to what they were. Some things have already gone. They're probably for the new place, which is going to be obviously a small bedroom. Yeah, that's why I haven't seen them before. Okay, and then 3 to their ensuite and wardrobe. Okay, into the bathroom. Back into the bedroom. And into the little toilet room. And then you go through to their wardrobe. They have a lot of clothes. So you can notice it's the same style wardrobe. Same manufacturer, funnily enough. And they've got a nice mirror. I never got a mirror like that in my wardrobe because ours is on the angle with the sliding doors. Okay. That's this half of the house, obviously. Such a different style of house to mine, isn't it? So you can see they're sitting in the lounge, and we'll do that later on. And now they're taking most of Dad's. They're taking these 2 pictures because that was my dad's sailing boat, and so I used to sail when I was a teenager. And that was another boat they had afterwards. Oh, you can see it. They used to own that was with some friends. Little hallway. Dad's study was very different to what I knew it as because he used to have a very dark, big desk. Big, very masculine desk for the new place. So obviously it was my dad's study. And that's a new piece too. Been buying stuff for the new place already. How much you want that for? Anyway, wardrobe. So obviously this could be a little bedroom. And then we go through the garage. I won't show you the garage. It's a garage. Very nice, tidy garage. And this spare room, or Mum still calls it the girls' room, kids' room, I guess. And we've got some big wardrobe mirrors. And you used to be able to see up to our fruit and veggie garden at one stage, or just up to our lawn. but there's now a fence. And this is a little tricky one. If I go forward, I am going to go into another bathroom. So obviously we've got wardrobes and behind here and a hidden TV. It's a really nice room for the kids, wouldn't it? I just never really thought about it, but like with, magic doorways and hidden TVs you can reveal. So another bath in here. Actually looks like the same bath as what's in our bath, doesn't it? And another shower. Lots of mirrors in this place. So this is more the guest room for guests to use. Nice vanity. More storage, so she's got a big storage cupboard here. And there's one there as well. Mum's laundry. And this was obviously outside to the backyard. No, Coda, I don't want you. Well, you can go out. I guess you can't do anything. And normally, they don't even know. He went right past it. And when did they know? Because that was the stairs up to our place. So I've come out the laundry door. Kevin's on the phone to someone. So what I'm going to do is I'll just show you the kitchen and family room. Pop the music over it since they're talking and on hold. And you can see that. If I need to, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. But if I need to put any notes up, I'll put notes up. So obviously you can see behind me up to the side path, and that sort of goes out to the front of their garage. Okay, we go through to a dog toilet area and clothesline. Not sure if you can see them in there or not. And Mama's little pool. And obviously they used to have outdoor furniture here, but that's given to Athena and Dan, so that's no longer here, but a great big paved area. It's got little panels upstairs, so it's raining or whatever, you can close them up, or two louvers they are. It keeps the heat out and the rain out. So I'll head inside, so from here you can see Mum's bedroom, lounge room, which I haven't shown you either, I need to show you that, and into the family room and kitchen. Way back home, hope you can hear me. Still testing out this camera. See how it works in the car.
There is a remote microphone, but you don't have it.
You haven't taught me how to use the microphone yet.
Is that the way it went?
Yes.
Gibby, here's the spare microphone. Do you want me to show you? No.
Was I doing something at the time? I must be doing something at the time. Probably.
Now you make it sound like I have failed you as a hubby.
Anyway, one day Kevin will show me how to work it.
Find a time when it suits both of us.
Yeah, well, we were probably you often do birthday things like that, to do things at weird times.
But what a weird. Not weird.
Oh, very weird. Anyway, I had a nice visit with Mum and Dad.
Puppy dogs, look.
We're still more excited about their move than they are. Dad was actually quite excited at one point. I think my mum's managed to turn him against the move as well. Like, even though they know it's going to happen, they know it makes sense, they don't want to do it. Even my dad now. And yeah, he did before. Anyway, luckily Kevin's done a lot of stuff for them. That's why we're there quite so long today. Kevin had to make some phone calls for them. It took forever, didn't they? Was that a phone, or what was that for?
That was for the
Electricity.
for the power and gas.
Oh gosh, that was a long, ridiculous phone call.
26 minutes of fluff.
Yeah.
Because customer service now involves them saying, "Are you aware of this? Are you aware of this? I need to read your terms and conditions."
That was
Instead
really...
of if it was a real person, they'd go, good, you're moving. What date do you want this? Good, yep, and right, I'll deal with it for you, and that would be the end of the conversation.
But it was a real person. What do you mean it wasn't?
I know, but they're little.
They've got this script they've got to
They've
go
got a
through.
script they have to follow. Which
And Kevin even tried to say,
minutes.
skip over this. I'm not that worried at all.
He wanted to tell me about all the other plans, and I said, I'm not interested.
I know.
And then he said, I have to read this out.
So your star or something. It was long. Mum and Dad and I were just sitting there rolling our eyes at
To
it.
move the plans from one house to another on the same plan, with the same settings, with the same payment, with the same everything, it seemed a bit much.
It was. And then Kevin didn't do the survey as he should have, and complained about how
The survey just reflects badly on the guy, and it's not his fault.
No. Well,
he did his script very well.
yeah. Imagine having to do that for a job, go through that all the time. Oh my gosh, poor guy.
The script was a bit crazy.
Anyway, just on our way home, I thought I'm trying to remember to vlog a bit more this weekend, or this 3 days when Kevin's off. But yeah, Mum and Dad are okay otherwise. But yeah, we're finally, I think they're doing accounts together now. We're working on that one still. The problem is my dad forgets everything. You organise something with him and then he forgets it. So it's hard. It's hard for both of them, I think. And then Mum's memory's not the greatest either. Look, he's saying, just write down stuff. I have to do it because my memory's so bad. I was going to type up a note to myself when I was there at lunch, and then by the time I got my phone out and went to type it, I'd already forgotten what it was. I still don't remember, but I know it wasn't important, so that's okay. Good morning, everyone. As usual, I'm not doing a great job of vlogging on the weekend. Not feeling good today. Got a bad headache again, probably like I was yesterday. So I haven't done much this morning. I just got myself dressed for the day. I haven't bothered with the shower because I think maybe we're having a bath later on. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, you're doing some gardening over there behind me. Somewhere in there. Anyway, I just picked up the camera to say, actually, is it? Yeah, good afternoon. Sorry. Very truly good afternoon. It's 12:30. I was going to show you the jigsaw puzzle that I finished yesterday. Otherwise, I haven't got much done. I've got my groceries ordered. They're getting delivered this afternoon. And had some breakfast. Did toasted cheese and pineapple, Turkish bread. And I've pulled a few things out of the fridge. Like it's not past its best to throw out for the week. Kevin's having another nap at the moment. And I don't even know what I was doing before I got up now. But I'll go back to whatever that was. And we have decided one thing last night. We're going to a trip at the end of the year. We've got quite a few weeks at Disney World. We'll go through it to Disney World, maybe more. Then we're going to do a road trip to Dollywood. We watch Super Enthused, Jackie, if you know her, and she goes a couple times a year, and it's sort of been on our radar since then. And we thought, we've got a good week and a half. The Kevin's booked a Turo, like car Airbnb basically, I guess. Booked a Tesla, I think, actually. And we're going to do a road trip up into Tennessee, is it? I don't even know where Dollywood is. I looked, it's about a 10-hour drive. So, yeah, I'm actually quite excited about that. I wasn't sort of on the radar of things to do for this trip, but I think it'll fit in quite well, and it will take us through to Thanksgiving, and then we'll fly back, hopefully at this stage, to Vegas for on Thanksgiving for the conference. But Kevin hasn't got the work okay yet for the conference, so we're still waiting on that. If we're not doing the conference, we're still going on the trip, but we might do something else. We might not do Dollywood, and we might probably just do a road trip across the states or something. I don't know. Fingers crossed that the conference is on, because I really want a normal Vegas trip. Since we got COVID last time, I didn't really get to do anything. Right, I'll show you the puzzle. Okay, it's a puzzle with some gentle lines from the curtain. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed that one. It was really good. And look, every piece is there, which is always a bonus. Before I sit down, I'm going to go through this tub that I bought down from upstairs, pull out things that I know I want, like my beanie, and other things that are Kevin's, and then see if he wants them, because I know it's got another new beanie now, so I might not want that one anymore. I did find the 2 bottles of dog ear cleaner that was in here. Kevin's jacket, his fluffy Crocs, oh, a sock, one sock. My Disney thing. Yeah, I mean, I haven't got a lot of, this is my winter accessories, I guess. My other boot I already found. That's what I got the tub for, to try and find the boots for Christy. Don't know if I need to keep that one. It's been a long time since I used this one in polyester. Okay, that might make the decision. I'll get rid of that one. I've got this nice bamboo one, which is actually warm if I need a nice shawl. But yeah, I don't really think I need that, so we can donate that. Oh, good. I was like, when I can donate something. I've got my fluffy Crocs, my Cumps, which look like Ugg boots, but they are not. They are vegan shoes. They are not sheepskin. These are not going to go with anything in my wardrobe. They're fingerless gloves. I'm going to donate them as well. Still got one sock, my nice Disney scarf, and I've got this other nice scarf. Lovely colours. Oh, I don't know if I've got anything that goes with that one either. See if I can find what material it's from. Because if it is just a polyester, I won't bother to keep it. Very pretty. I don't think I've ever worn it or used it. So maybe I should just get rid of it anyway. It's really pretty. I'll hang it up I'll put it in my wardrobe and see if it actually goes with anything in my wardrobe. Let's go and do that now. I don't think it does. Because I mean, it's my colours, isn't it? I mean, this is still only summer wardrobe. What do I wear in winter? I've got a couple of plain. Well, it would actually go with those plain tops, wouldn't it? Even the green one it would go with. Oops. I don't have a lot of winter clothes. Again, it would go with my jackets. I've got a colour jacket and the green jacket, and it would go with them, wouldn't it? So yeah, I might keep it, especially like come over with a brown top and that, and I want some bit of colour. Won't go with that jacket, I don't think, but goes with some of my winter things. So yeah, let's just hold on to that for now. Then the other thing in here is like an ear warmer. I don't know what they call them. Headband thing, which keeps your ears warm. And I do use that. I've used that when I'm walking. So I don't actually have, oh, that's my only winter sort of scarf, normal scarf, but that's okay. The blue should go fine. As you can see, with colour like this, my Disney headband, it doesn't go with anything in my wardrobe, but I bought it anyway. Probably shouldn't have, but we'll keep it. I didn't even wear it the last Disney trip, so let's see if I wear it this trip. If I don't, I will donate it. So yeah, everything else kind of coordinates nicely, doesn't it? And this is from Germany. There's a biggie muff thing we got at the top of Germany when it was very cold. Again, if I'm going for a walk, not that too much, but on a really cold day, because it covers your ears, it's very nice and warm. Such a beautiful day. It's 24 degrees, not obviously in the shade, but probably in the sun. So I've come outside, a cup of tea and my bits and pieces. I don't even know what I'm working on. I think I'm looking for a jacket, actually. Jacket shopping for Alaska. And obviously now we'll probably need it when we go to Dollywood as well, because it's probably quite chilly. Anyway, Chewie's over there sniffing the breeze, and Coda's down there having a rest because he was just playing fetch inside, and Kevin's still napping. I find it very hard buying a winter jacket because I don't get that cold, but These burlesque, I quite like this one. A lot of them have got down in them, but this is all recycled stuff. So recycled feathers, recycled down. I don't object to that because I know they are very good for keeping you warm, but I'm not going to contribute to new ones when we can recycle. Yes, it's got recycled feather, or the ducks of feathers, I guess. Recycled down. What's the difference? I don't know. And it's using plastic bottles to do stuff with as well. So probably one of the better options that I've found. And it's half price, so that's always nice.